88.
Little dots are address points.
And then I can change channels, so right now it's on that channel.
Technology touches everything, and I think that's even more important in today's world than it's ever been. It's the focus, particularly for government, about transparency, public safety. We just touched every department in the county, and the reliance on fast networks, on servers, on applications, cloud computing. And one of my most important things that I think about is security, and making sure that from a digital perspective, making sure that our data is safe, that we're not being hacked, or we're doing everything we can to prevent from being hacked from the outside, making sure that our systems are safe.
Engine 11 understood, showing on scene, 3-story ordinary structure, nothing showing, will be at investigation.
The second floor is primarily the dispatch, the 911, and we share that with Reno, and that's where all 911 calls in the area go through there. And we have a computer room up there. We have that houses the 911 systems. We have a couple of racks where we have some other servers that we can use for like the SAP system and things like that. So if the primary data center would have any event, we could fail over to that or recover in that facility.
Washoe, Inquiry 13.
I do on-site support during emergencies up there. The GIS group is a vital part of that. They can bring up maps that are critical for, if there's damage, they can bring up maps, instantly bring up maps of different geographic areas.
This is all new subdivisions and stuff over in here that have been added in the last year or so.
The GIS data that they build is critical for the police and fire agencies to be able to find where a problem is when somebody calls 911. If you get cut off and you've called 911, they know where that call came from. They can dispatch a sheriff's office to there. If you've reported a fire, the fire agency can bring up that GIS information.
All these address points, the building footprints, the street center lines, all that gets fed into E911 with regular updates.
Keeping the addresses current, we want to make sure that as new subdivisions are built, that we've got their addresses loaded into the system.
This is hooking it up to the antenna, so we've got antenna power and then the control head.
We have the radio services, and so we support about 5,000 radios. We support Sparks, we support the Sheriff's Department, the Fire Department. There's an area here in this building where we fix those. We also work on the radios in the vehicles, and so sometimes you'll see maybe a sheriff's vehicle here being worked on, just making sure that those things are working, all about public safety.
We've got all these different departments. They've got different roles in supporting the public, and our role is to make sure that that works as efficiently as possible. These are all just tools for them to basically do the people's work.